Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Same Spirit Gaming. My name's Matt.
And I'm Jordan.
And we got more Sonic Frontiers for you.
Sweet.
I need to try to get to that Chaos Emerald there. And I'm trying to figure out how. I think I literally am going to have to just backtrack through all that other stuff that's behind it. So, like, if I'm looking on the map here, I gotta go through all this again. To get to it.
I remember this one.
So I'm going to set a marker for myself over there, I guess. Which is, okay, right there. Now, how do I get there?
I just drank an espresso shot.
I honestly cannot relate.
Oh, really? Do you not like... Are
I'm
you not a coffee drinker?
no.
Oh, man.
I'm extra weird because I'm not a coffee drinker or a tea drinker.
Oh, interesting. I'm a big coffee drinker, but no sugar or anything. Like, I just drink it straight black.
See, yeah, I know. It just coffee has always seemed a bit too bitter for my liking.
I think you would like... Not that you should ever try it because it is very strong, but it's also very sweet. But I had this Vietnamese coffee. If you go to like a Vietnamese restaurant and get a Vietnamese coffee, it is very sweet, not bitter at all. But yeah, like I said, it's very strong. So if you're not a coffee drinker, you'll be like bouncing off the walls. Even as a coffee drinker, I was bouncing off the walls. But yeah, it's very good. My wife doesn't like coffee so much either, but she likes that one.
See, sweetness alone, I could tell you, isn't enough for me, because if I can have coffee-flavored ice cream and still not like that...
Okay, yeah, that's a good point.
It's not just adding sweetness that does it for me.
Yeah. Well, in any case, I wish I knew how to make that. It's really good. And I'm now that I moved, I don't know where to buy it. But anyway, that looked like a spider, but it turned into like a spaceship or something. Oh, okay. Speaking of spiders, I feel like my brain is just making all these connections. I was putting my son to bed, and there was a wolf spider. You know what that is?
I mean, I've heard of it. Can't say I know the exact characteristics of it offhand.
So they're all over the world. Like, I looked up where they live. It was all over the world. Because I saw them in Tennessee, and then when I saw one here, I was like, do they really live in like that different environments? But they do. Anyway, they're big spiders that look really scary, but they don't really bite humans typically. It's like really rare and not dangerous. But they look huge. And there was one that we opened the door and it was standing, like it had two hands up, like it was ready to jump at us. It was like an alien. It was so crazy. And it was huge. That was insane. That was the biggest spider I've ever seen. But yeah, not dangerous at all. And they also have jumping spiders here, which we do not have, as far as I know, in the US. They're like little tiny spiders and they jump. So yeah, there's some nightmare fuel for you.
Which
Honestly,
I'm sure is exactly what everybody was looking for.
Yeah. Yeah, welcome to Same Spirit Gaming, where Jordan talks about spiders. No, actually, those ones are kind of cute, and I don't know how to explain it. I don't really like spiders at all, but those ones, for some reason. Anyway, so where are you on the other side where you need to be to get to start that like giant?
Yeah, I'm close.
Okay.
Just need to get myself to the right. Okay, there we go.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, so I start off with this ramp here. And I will say I lost like almost all my rings during that fight.
Well, in Sonic, as long as you have one, you will survive.
And I'll get a few more here anyway.
Yeah.
It seems like there's a couple of different ways you can make your way through this.
Yeah.
It's almost like they designed a 2D Sonic level within.
Oh yeah. That's
I don't know.
Interesting way to think about it.
And then you get to this part.
Yeah.
There we go, Chaos Emerald.
Hey.
Huzzah! Okay. Just using the keys and getting the emerald.
No dance.
I can confirm Sonic has made multiple breaches into cyberspace and escaped.
Through raw talent and no shortage of tenacity, I'm sure. Impressive.
Because he's just that awesome.
You speak of him with respect as often as you curse him. I do not understand.
Oh, I hate that hedgehog. That doesn't change the fact that he is a formidable adversary. I respect him. I don't have to like him.
I respect him, but I don't have to like him.
His skill? If only you two could work together.
Uh-oh. Sage is starting to consider the possibility of them working together, it seems.
Yeah. I mean, I think they kind of have worked together before.
Yeah, once or twice at least. Did they do that in Generations? I want to say they did that in Generations, but maybe not.
I don't remember that happening in Generations, but I think in Sonic Adventure, maybe.
It's pretty much only ever been, hey, there's a bigger threat. Let's work together.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think of the weird spires being used to contain the chaos
Because
emeralds?
in Sonic Adventure, you literally play as
I think they're
Eggman.
going to protect them.
or Sonic
Even
Adventure 2.
harness their power. You've experienced yourself the limitless power of the Chaos Emeralds. Even if they didn't have them all, a couple would have provided more than enough energy to live comfortably.
Enough to power the ruins, cyberspace. I wonder, if the ancients somehow lost their access to the emeralds, would that have caused them to disappear?
Okay. Apparently I still have to find Knuckles.
Yeah. And we don't have all the Chaos Emeralds either.
Alright, well, I have my heading, at least,
Yeah.
for getting into Knuckles. Am I heading towards that right now? I don't know, but... probably kind of sort of getting there. Shall I fight this thing?
I don't see why not. Sumo! Oh, I remember. This is a creative boss fight. I do like this one. Very different.
I think I gotta Psy-loop it before I can do much of anything.
Yeah. See, I love that. It's so cool. And then you,
See,
you,
okay.
like, push him into the...
Yeah. I'm still trying to remember it, honestly.
Oh, there we go.
Now I can... Now I can damage him myself a little bit, maybe? A little? Most of the damage was definitely done by the, bouncing him into the... Ouch. Bouncing him into the electrified stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Once again, lost most of my rings, but didn't have as many to lose this time. Easy.
Easy every time. Such a good catchphrase. It's going to be stuck in my head for a while.
Okay,
The
I
other
need to
funny
get over
thing is-
there.
Okay. The other funny thing is, like, I only have seen I've only seen that game with our playthrough. By the way, if you don't know what we're talking about, I'm talking about Celeste, our Celeste playthrough. But I've only seen that by Matt playing it. I've never seen anyone else play it. So if I ever, like, read those characters speaking, it'll always be in the voices you used.
I have no clue what I was supposed to do there. Yeah, that might be a better way of getting where I need to go. What does this do? Okay. It allows that platform to move, I guess. Did I need that? I don't know. Whoa. Why did it send me backwards? That's what I was trying to do. There we go. Okay. Getting close now.
Yeah.
More Koco assisting, maybe?
Maybe.
I don't care if you're afraid. Those are your people out there.
Hey, Coach, what's with the pep talk?
With the defenses down, the soldiers are supposed to fall back to a bunker.
Then I'll round up the stragglers and you supervise, Commander.
That sounds good.
Guide the Koco back to Knuckles while avoiding their bombs. Oh. Didn't I do something like this already?
I feel like you did, yeah.
Except maybe, you know, with Amy
Yeah.
in the first island area.
I remember making the clip of you doing
Whoa.
this, so yeah, you definitely... Whoa, okay, that didn't happen, but...
Yeah.
I guess that's the twist.
Ducked on it. Okay, whatever. That's 11 out of 15. How did they get all the way over there? Oh, is that what happens when their bombs explode?
You just start...
That creates the sandstorm thing?
Yeah.
Where are the other two? Oh. Down here. Also, apparently I, like, cannot boost during this.
Oh.
Okay. Phew. Close call.
That was close.
Now we get the dance.
Yeah.
Except
Another
it
dance.
didn't show a Chaos Emerald that time.
Oh, it was a little weird, but we still got the dance.
Is this the place?
What the heck?
No,
They
nuts.
show a flashback.
Sonic, this looks like ruins from back home. What if the people of these islands survived and resettled on Angel Island?
Better make this pretty important. That's not a good sound.
No big deal. Just 4 of those tower enemy things.
Maybe if Knuckles could help, that would be nice.
They're going to assault the bunker. I can't lose this.
You've got this, buddy. I've got your back.
Thank you, Sonic.
Defeat all
There's
towers
something
within the
about-
time limit. Dodge cannot be used.
What the heck?
I barely ever use that anyway, so whatever.
For some reason, the like 2D screenshots they always cut to is weird to me. Dang, that's a tight timer.
Yeah. Especially for 4 of these, like,
Yeah.
am
what
I
the heck?
not doing the right thing here?
I do not know.
And I can only get hit so many times.
Maybe after you beat one, you get.
Okay. I think I figured out a better idea. Retry. I need to be doing some quick side loops.
Okay.
Well, if it'll let me. Come on. What are you doing?
Oh.
Unless it'll just let me do that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That works too.
That makes more sense. Oh, okay. So when it goes in the ground.
No,
then you can do
I
that.
meant to press B there. Fuck on it. Boom. Okay. I mean, I'll
Makes
take
much
it.
more sense. Still pretty tight, but yeah, it makes more sense.
Why do I, like, kind of not remember this from playing through it before?
Yeah. Seems kind of familiar to me, but yeah, it's weird.
Now we got the Chaos
there
Emerald.
we go. Yeah. There it is.
After this scene, we'll have to give some time for Bible verses.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished?
I guess.
Again, it has very, like, ghost crossing over kind of vibes.
Yeah. Well, okay.
While I collect some memory tokens.
Yeah. Let's get the passage of the day out. Okay, so for context, today's verse, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep hammering on this. If you haven't seen our Power Wash episode, I will give some context. Okay, so this is a slight continuation from our Power Wash Aquarium July at Christmas episode. I brought up then that there was this theory about how Jesus was actually the Archangel Michael. And I'm going to try to make this the last passage about that. So basically, there's a denomination that believes, like I said, Jesus is actually the Archangel Michael. And I had brought up previously a Bible verse where he says, "No, I am the Father." But this one, also pretty directly addresses this theory, which just really confused me. And as I'm reading it, I'm like, I cannot pass this up. I have to talk about Same Spirit Gaming, because it's just wow. Okay, I'm gonna read it, and you'll see what I mean. Okay, this is Hebrews 1, 5 through 9. For to which of the angels did God ever say, "You are my son, today I have become your father"? Or again, "I will be his father, and he will be my son"? And again, when God brings his firstborn into the world, he says, "Let all God's angels worship him." In speaking of the angels, he says, "He makes his angels spirits, and his servants flames of fire." But about the Son, he says, "Your throne, O God, will last forever and ever. A scepter of justice will be the scepter of your kingdom. You have loved righteousness and hated wickedness. Therefore God, your God, has set you above your companions by anointing you with the oil of joy." So it's directly saying angels are down here and the Son of God is up here. Very clearly, he does not say that to his angels. So,
Now,
I don't...
Sorry, just a slightly related thing. I don't know what exactly... if there's a scripture reference for this, but I also remember just recently hearing the idea that, a lot of us tend to think of angels as, a particular type of being, but it's really just kind of supposed to be more like a title.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
So just Jesus has the title of son, angel is a completely different title.
Okay, I had not heard that before.
But anyway, again, I would need to look up a Bible reference to back that up. That was just something I heard recently that was kind of like a interesting little thing to think about.
Okay, this is interesting too. Okay, I'm just going to read the last verse of Hebrews where it says, "Are not all angels ministering spirits sent to serve those who will inherit salvation?" So, that is even more interesting to me, because who are those who will inherit salvation? That would be humans. And this is literally saying angels are just spirits to serve humans. I mean, I don't think there's another way to interpret that. I always kind of... I think I've heard a lot of places that angels are kind of considered lower than humans, but this is... I mean, I have read the Bible, but this is the first time I'm kind of seeing it directly in the Bible. Are not all angels ministering spirits sent to serve those who will inherit salvation? That's interesting. And it also doesn't say just humans. It's okay, I'm not going to get into...
Yeah.
That's a whole different subject, but yeah. It's interesting. I never noticed that in Hebrews 1.
It's like a...
Agent ago, my people were wiped out by a cataclysm. I know the Koco faced something similar. It
That
reminds
jumping
me-
monster in the background. Wee! Wee!
You may be the last, but you're not alone. You've got us, Knucklehead.
I'll admit, I do envy your lifestyle. Freedom to go where you want, when you want.
So do it. Get out there and live a little.
Maybe I could. But first, I need to be back to normal. So hurry up and get me back to normal.
Anything to get you away from me.
I like that.
I'm sorry, how do they fist bump there? Did they just stop
Yeah,
right
true.
at the right spot? But anyway.
He is at odds with. He is quick to make peace.
Yeah, I like that they brought back kind of the rivalry aspect of their relationship, 'cause they didn't really
I have
show
run the
that
simulations.
for a while. Like Sonic Forces, they didn't even bring it up. But now it's like a friendly rivalry.
Alright, well, it might actually be about time to wrap this up.
Okie dokie.
I
Yeah, 'cause-
apparently have to get more vault keys from portals and stuff. Which means either I'm going to have to go back to ones I've already done or find some more. And if I find some more, that's going to require... Oh, hey, there's one right there. Okay. Well, maybe that's what I'll start with next time.
All right, sounds good. Come
Thanks
back
for watching.
more. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
Alright. Bye, everybody.
Bye.